Capricorn, what's going on? How are you doing? Spiritual Barbie here. Welcome back. Mid-month reading. Okay, this is for love and romance as always. I mean, that's all we care about. We care about money too, but I don't know. Spirit said no more money for now. So I'm back to love. So it's whatever. How are you guys doing? So I hope you guys are well. I could not wait to talk to you guys till December. I have to do mid-month readings. Hope you guys don't mind. I don't want to be inconsistent again, but I also because I know you get attached to your favorite YouTubers, and I'm not saying that I'm like everyone's favorite YouTuber, but I definitely have favorite YouTubers, and I get really attached to them, and I get so sad when they go. So I'm feeling this burst in creativity, and that's why I'm doing these, and I just figured I'd put them on YouTube. So shout out to you guys. All right, so you guys make sure you like this video. I can't rewind it. I can't edit this video, and I'm not going to. So make sure you like this video, hit the like button, show some love, or else. All right, so you guys, let's have a look into your love and romance reading. As always, it's you and your person. But first, we're going to start with the oracle energy of these beautiful love oracle cards. They're gorgeous. I cannot wait to get more. They're so beautiful. So let's get a message from this deck for our darling Cappies. All right, so you got a clump of cards coming out together, and that's how they want to be. Underlying energy is number 27, spiritual connection. You guys are in a spiritual connection, Capricorn, okay? You cannot deny it, okay? A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. The connection that you are speaking about, the person you're thinking about, they are someone you've known in another life. So the oracle energy you have for you guys is listen with your heart. You know, Capricorn, sometimes you don't have to be so logical, and sometimes you don't have to be so grounded and all that. You know, sometimes you can listen to how you feel and take action based off of how you feel. I don't know why Spirit's telling me that, but Spirit's telling me to say that, okay? So sometimes you could just choose to listen to your heart and trust your guidance, okay? And also, like, your partner or your person could be telling you something this month, Capricorn, and you may be like inclined to not listen or to not believe them or to shut them down. But this is something that you should listen to with your heart, Capricorn. All right? Now, what else do we have here? We have patience. Love is patient and kind always, okay? So Capricorn, you are like some of the other signs that we have in our collective here on this channel that are having to be patient during this time. This is a time of waiting, okay? That's just what the energy is, boo. So it's important to be patient. I feel like there are things that you want from your person, and your person could be telling you certain things as to why it's not happening right now, or they're kind of explaining themselves, and you may kind of be inclined to not listen or to not trust them. But Spirit is urging you to listen with your heart and to have patience, because what is meant for you will come in due timing and in the right timing. And patience is a virtue for a reason. What you get out of patience is something that you could never get if you were rushing through a situation. So I want to get some oracle. I want to get some tarot cards now. I want to get some tarot cards going. I want to start with the cats, though. Let's have a look-see. And let's have a look at you and your person. So you are this card, and your person, right? Whether you know them or not, Capricorn, remember, you can play a little game. They are this, right? So that card came out reversed. Obviously, as you can see, I'm going to switch over to another deck. And then I'm going to turn the cards over. So we have, for you, you have the devil. All right. You're definitely sitting in fear, but you're not realizing that you're feeling that fear because there's something that you want to do. But the fears that you have around that thing are what's blocking you from doing it. And your person has the Page of Wands reversed. Wow. Okay. Wow. There's something about these energies this month. It's super, super weird, super interesting. All the readings link, and I'm doing them at different times. I'm using different decks. I'm lying. I'm not using different decks, but I'm using it at different times. I'm smudging them, saging them, cleaning them, Palo Santoing them every time I use them, and it's the same cards, you guys. There's something going on in the energy of the collective, and that's probably why Spirit is like, you get these readings out. So I feel like there could be some sort of devilish toxic energy that wants to be cleared from your body and from your soul, Capricorn. And this is also your energy. So you're showing up in your energy. So this can't be so bad for you. Like, I feel like Capricorn, you're pretty good with this energy. The devil energy is just an energy. It's not bad. We're not saying you're devils, okay? You guys are not devils. You're not devils, you guys. You're fine. But I feel like, you're kind of having that head over heart thing where it's kind of like a situation where most times in the past your head won. Most times in the past your fears won. Or when you did it, you kind of felt icky about it, right? We're going to explore more about this devil energy. This feels really deep and intense. Now, when it comes to your person, they're not taking any action. They're not moving forward. They're not responding. They're not saying anything. They're not doing anything. They're just kind of like at a standstill. Whoa, okay, what is this devil energy for you? The sun. This is what I knew. I knew this wasn't so bad. Capricorn. There's something very joyful happening here, okay? Where you're breaking out of a very toxic cycle. Some of you guys could be connecting with somebody who, maybe someone that you're already with. Maybe you've been deciding that you want to let this person go, right? And this card covered. I wish I could get my camera and show you guys, but I'll just have to lift it up gently. But this card covered the D in devil, and all you see is evil. Some of you guys may have realized that maybe somebody that you're with is evil, or someone that's around you is evil, right? Or is working against you, right? And they could be thwarting love coming towards you. Whoa, I just got a bunch of different messages. Spirit's like, just say, okay, someone could be using magic, okay? And that's causing a problem in your relationship, all right? And you may have a feeling about it, and it's true, because I feel like your person, they're not even acting like themselves. They're not even acting like themselves. They're acting completely like not even. This is weird. This Page of Wands energy, I'm not picking up anything good, but not anything bad. I just feel like someone who is having a really hard time, like someone who is just, whoa. And that's what I'm feeling about this person. They're struggling, right? I feel like sometime in this month, Capricorn, it's going to click in your head that there was something evil going on, right? So this could be a good thing, right? Some of you guys could be deciding to let this person go because, I mean, I don't know how this person has problems with a witch or someone who knows a witch, but that's not your problem, right? You know what I mean? And it's actually a good thing. And this is how I'm going to tell you why it's a good thing if you're deciding to leave, because this person was actually blocking in a new exciting love coming into your life. They were blocking a new chapter of love in your life. So this was a good thing, right? Now, for those of you guys who you're with someone and maybe there's no witchcraft, because there's only some of you guys. I mean, how many people are doing witchcraft? It just feels like for some of you guys, it's just that this person doesn't really know what they want, or they have a lot of depression, right? Someone that you're connecting with is really struggling a lot. And you're like, I don't know if I want to keep going or if I want to just stop. I want to know more about the situation, but Spirit's saying use this other deck. I want to know more about you. I want to focus on you for a little bit. I do. I feel like you need attention, Capricorn. All right, boom. Ooh. All right, boom. There we go. So we have the Fool, right? I'm going to turn the cards over and I'm going to read like so. So the Five of Swords, there have been a lot of arguments in this connection and with this person, a lot of injustice, a lot of harsh changes, a lot of harsh words exchanged that were justified. And the reason why was because I feel like I'm hearing you knew the future of this connection and you knew that it wasn't good. The Eight of Swords, you knew that it wasn't going to go anywhere. And so I feel like you were kind of acting from your emotion, but you didn't understand that you were acting from your emotion. And what your emotion was doing was it was protecting you. So whether this person started a lot of fights or you started a lot of fights, you may feel like, well, I'm not a fighter. I don't start fights. You know what I mean? And maybe you're not the kind of person that starts fights. Some people like to start fights. Sometimes I like to start fights. I like to argue sometimes. You know what I mean? Sometimes I need to, you need to get it out. So I'm not gonna sit there and shame everybody who likes to start fights, but I feel like this person, there's something about them. There's something on them. There's something around them. I'm sorry. There's something. There is. And you knew. Capricorn, you knew. I just keep getting you knew, right? And I feel like, yeah, you have a lot of love for them, Stevie J. Stevie J, you got a lot of love for them. But like you love yourself more. That's just what I'm getting, right? With the King of Swords, like I feel like you love this person and you love yourself, but you love you first and you love where you're going first. You love your path. You love your future more and first before this person. All right. And this person, they're taking a leap of faith in another direction. I feel like some of you guys are connecting with somebody who could have walked out, who could have left, and they're going quick, fast, and in a hurry in another direction. Like, you don't understand. Everybody's person, Capricorn, had this weird fire energy that was thwarted, right? So like they had this weird Page of Wands energy that was reversed, or like just weird Knight of Wands energy that was like, that was, you know, reversed too, or like upright, but like I just did not get a good vibe off it. I don't get a good vibe off this person. I'm sorry. Like there's something off. And some of you guys, like this is how this person came, Spirit saying they came that way. I don't know where you found them at, Capricorn. You can't go picking up stray cats. You can't go doing that. Damn, Capricorn. I'm hearing this person is ill. Like they got something. And for some of you guys, this person has like a mental illness, or I don't want to say that, right? I don't want to say that, because I've definitely been called crazy and stuff like that. So I don't want to say and diagnose people, because that's not nice. And I, honestly, like, that's not my jurisdiction, but I just feel like there's something off. There's something off about this. Something so off. What's going on with this person? Oh my God, I'm so uncomfortable. What's going on with this person? The Two of Pentacles, movement, choices, and decisions. They're moving. And I feel like they're moving that way. They're moving away from you. And that's a good thing. I think you honestly, you may have had a hard time letting this person go, Capricorn. And this is the mid-month, right? So you may have had a hard time letting this person go, but I think you're going to see the blessing in letting this person go. I just feel like they're off. Like the way that they're feeling about this connection is that they have made up their mind and they don't really want to be in this connection. They really don't want to be in the connection. They don't. But I also feel like they have something on them or something in them. It could be anxiety, it could be whatever, that just makes them keep coming back. And I feel like you're suffering with dealing with somebody who has their own demons and they don't want to deal with their demons. That's what this is. They don't want to deal with their demons. So they look to be with somebody to make them feel better, but they just drag everybody around them down, you know? Like, this is somebody who really needs to deal with their issues and their emotional issues, and they really need to focus on themselves. And them going into connections, which honestly, Capricorn, you might not even care about this, but like this person is already jumping into another connection. Like this is the kind of person that they are. They're very flighty because they don't deal with their problems. They jump from one thing to the other, and they're not honest about what they want, because it's fine to be like, I just want to play. But the issue I have with this person is that they kept jerking you and yoking you around, and you did not deserve that. You did not deserve that, bro. I don't think you deserved any of that. And with the sun showing up, I feel like you're so liberated. You are so happy that this is happening right now, because I feel like either you put your foot down or this person kind of sort of put their foot down, right? And I feel like you put your foot down, right? And like it's not going back. Okay, so you don't worry about it. This person is gone from your life. They've got someone new, or they're doing something new, right? I'm not going to say they've got someone new. They're doing something new. But I feel like this person at the same time, they are triggered by it. They are upset, right? You did trigger a wound in them, and you did trigger feelings of loss and heartache, right? And I'm also hearing they found this argument kind of disrupting. But I also feel like you both needed to have this argument, because I'm also hearing neither of you guys were perfect. Like both of you guys had your shadow, and both of you guys kept projecting your shadow onto each other. So it was an all around very unhealthy connection. I'm glad you're out of it, and I'm glad they're out of it. I just feel like this person, when it comes to this connection, they are like, they want to come back is what I'm hearing. But but they also want to move forward and do what they want, and they feel like you are in the way of them getting what they want, right? But at the same time, I'm seeing you when it comes to this connection, you are recognizing that you want to stop, that it's not healthy or it's not the best thing for you, which is, you're so like, I feel you being very happy and satisfied with this realization. Like, I feel like if you clicked on this video and you're not satisfied listening to this message, then you just weren't ready for the message, or this isn't your message. And shout out to you. If that's the case, then take what you have and leave the little bits that don't, or leave the big bits that don't resonate with you, and you could just watch it, right? But like, if you clicked on this video and like you have this person in mind and I'm talking and you're like, yes, then you're right. Okay, like, thank God you had it. Thank God you dodged the bullet. Thank God you had it, right? And I'm not gonna sit there and drag the person, because I don't like dragging people. I feel like we are all draggable, right? And I feel like I don't like bullying. I was bullied a lot as a kid, and I don't like bullying. It just really triggers me. Like, when people bully people, it doesn't matter who they are. It sends me inside. So I try not to harp, especially the person. You know, especially with this type of person, I'm not gonna sit there and talk bad about them, right? I'm not, right? So I feel like this they're not going to change their ways. Period. They're not. They're not going to stop being who they are. This is who they are. They just are not honest about who they are. All right? So wow, that was so heavy. That was so, I wonder what you guys were going through, Capricorn. I really do. I honestly sympathize with a lot of you guys, because if this was the energy that you were around, you know, I sympathize with you greatly. I really do. Now, I feel like for those of you guys who this is a connection and this is someone that you're with, and you are, and I'm also getting a message for single people as well. Oh my God, so many messages. So stay tuned, like, sit tight. So if you're with somebody, actually, it's saying going to the single message. So if you're single and you're in a place where you're realizing that, like, yo, like, it's my fears that are blocking me from having love. It's my fears and it's my inability to accept myself fully that could be blocking or stopping love, because the devil represents what's in the way, right? And this is a happy realization, because you're realizing that you're not in the way. It's nothing that you need to do different. It's just like, it's what you're thinking about yourself, right? And as a result, what's happening? The person or the people that you may have been attracting before, they'll no longer be attracted to you anymore, because you've raised your vibration. You're not attracting the same sort of mate anymore, Capricorn. You're not attracting the same sort of partner anymore, Capricorn. They're not going to treat you the way that maybe before you had a lot of connections with people. And these are for the singles, where it's like, it wouldn't stick, or it would kind of be a flight of fancy, or this person would kind of say whatever and they would be gone the next minute. And it's like, you just realized something within yourself that was blocking you from not manifesting love. And as a result, you will no longer have connections like that anymore. Like, this is a graduation. This is a good thing. So I feel like you're moving to another level in your love life, Capricorn. Those of you guys who are coupled, you need time to break out of something karmic, Capricorn. Like Saturn, I heard Saturn's doing something, right? And I haven't really been following the planets lately. I'm sorry, you guys, I haven't. I never really did, but like, there was a time when I really followed, like, I always follow the moon. I know what the moon's doing right now. Always know. But with the planets, sometimes I'm like, especially if I'm not like in the world and stuff. Like, I'm not really too much in society right now, and like quarantine, like really forgot society. So funny thing is, I'm not even checking Jupiter and Saturn. I'm not checking those planets. Funnily enough, the minute you withdraw from society, you're not checking the societal planets. Isn't that interesting? I'm not, because you know, they're just doing what they want to do. I don't really care. I'm not really in society right now. I'm at home. I'm quarantined. So I really feel like Saturn is really trying to bless you, right? And so Saturn's unveiling certain things to you, right? And you need to pay attention. And so if you're coupled in a relationship, your person, they're off doing something else. And I feel like, especially if you're in a relationship, bro, if you're in a relationship, the opposite stands, right? So if you're in a relationship, your person is planning on making movement. If you guys were talking about moving things forward and making things happen, they're doing it. They're working on it. They're taking action on it, and they're trusting in it, and they're believing on it. I'm seeing them send out paperwork and documents. Okay. So whatever it is that is attached to that, that's what they're sending out, paperwork and documents. Right. And boom, what else? They're not, you may think that they're like, they're just off doing something else, and they're just not focused on the connection. And there's a reason why, right? What else are they doing? They're securing the foundation of the relationship. Nothing has changed, right? They're still protecting you. The Four of Pentacles I like to see because it means that they're protecting you. They're protecting what's valuable to them. They're not letting things get too close. With the Ace of Cups, they're madly in love with you. I'm hearing they're more in love with you. I don't know what you said to them, but they're more in love with you now, right? And then the Two of Pentacles, they're handling business. They're making moves, right? They're making choices when it comes to the relationship. They're just handling business. They're handling the practical part of the relationship. They're doing the work of the relationship right now. I feel like you did a lot of the work. Now let them do some work, right? And why is this happening? Because you need to break out of some karmic patterns. You need to break out of some karmic patterns. That's what it is. And I feel like Capricorn, you already know what this is. It's already in your face. But I feel like you click on the screen because you're like, oh my God, what's going on with my person? Like, they're fine. Especially if this is a relationship and it's love. And, if you watch, because sometimes I make these videos, honestly, I started making these videos because, like, sometimes you just want to know what's going on in your love life. Like sometimes you just want to be in your bag and be in your emotions and think about your person. And that's why I do these. I really don't do these to be like talking about somebody who's long gone, but like we could still talk about that, but I'm all about love, and like I'm all about manifesting new love and getting the love that you deserve, honey. Yes, 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 yes. That's what I'm all about. And that's what I do, honey. That's what I do. So that's all I'm all about. So I don't really come with the grim and sad, but I come with the facts and the laugh, laugh, laugh. You know what I mean? But also the love, And I really feel like this situation, a lot of you guys who click on this, you're in a happy relationship and everything's good. You're just wondering why your person isn't texting you or messaging you, or they're not reaching out as much. And it's because they're working on moving documents. And I'm seeing documents that are related to you, Capricorn, like positive movement for this connection. Okay. And they're working on all this so you can work on your own shadowy patterns, because I feel like this person had the chance to work on their own shadow and you gave them that time. So you deserve the same sort of respect and opportunity for yourself. All right. That's what's going on in the mid-month, you guys, for y'all. I'm going to see what else. I always want to know what else. All right. So what else is going on? I really love this deck, you guys. All right, so what's the story? The universe, 21, number 21, the world. Everything, all is well. You're going through some changes. There are some changes. There's some things you're letting go of physically that will enhance your love life, right? There's different for all of you guys. Some of you guys are letting go of people, places, and things. Because your love life is ascending to another level. That's why you're doing that. So what's going on in your love life this week? The story is you're completing a cycle. Everything is perfectly fine. Everything is copacetic, gorgeous. It's amazing, right? Everything is amazing. And this is happening because you need time to manifest something new for yourself. I feel like this also has to do with career and finances, right? Like your person, spirit is being like nudging them to just leave you alone. Like if you ask your person why they weren't talking to you, don't hound them about it. Because I feel like spirit was working with this person to make this person solemn and go into solitude so that you could be alone to manifest something, right? All these cards are major arcana. So this is spiritual influences. You can trust that what's going on, this is spiritual. This person just listened to spirit, they went within, and now they're working on stuff, right? And they're trusting. And you're listening to spirit too. You're breaking out of karmic patterns. You're realizing what it is that's blocking you. You're gaining happiness from it. You're gaining a lot of smarts with the King of Swords, and you're gaining a lot of love with the King of Cups. What else? And also you're stepping into your creative abilities with the Magician, and you're manifesting something new, focusing your attention, focusing that frontal lobe on something new. And as a result, you're concluding a chapter and a cycle in your life. And I just noticed how the 1 and the 9, 1 for Magician, 9 for the Hermit, equals 19. That's you, right? So you manifested this person being the way that they're being. So I don't know how they're being in the mid-month. They could be being a little distant, but they're doing that for you, and not because you ask them to, or not because they feel like you'd be better off without them. They're doing that because you have initiated it, you have manifested it. You manifested it because you need that time to work on yourself. As far as it goes between the two of you guys, there is still a spiritual union. There is a spiritual union, the Two of Cups. The love is the same. Like I don't know. It's like funny because the man's on your person's side and the woman's on your side. And I'm not saying that. I know I have a lot of male viewers, so I'm not trying to alienate you guys, but it's just so funny how all the pictures are just basically saying you guys are good. The love is there. You both are thinking about each other. You both cannot get enough of each other. You both will never leave each other. You both love each other, right? This is for the healthy connections. You both love each other. But you're working on whatever it is that has caused discontent and boredom in this connection. And a lot of times when you really love somebody, but you feel discontent and bored, it's a lot of karmic stuff that's blocking that happiness. And so you need to work through it. And now you are realizing, Capricorn, what it was. And thank God you had it, because you didn't have to sacrifice this wonderful, I'm hearing wonderful relationship. A lot of you guys have a really loving person in your life who really loves you, you know? Now, the first batch of people who came on, and this, you know, your person, if you know that this person is no bueno, they're out. Like, you get this confidence in yourself and you get this self-worth, and it's like they don't even need to hear you say it. They just know they're out. Like, the energy just pushes them out, right? And it could be from magic, whatever, but they're gone. All right? That was super easy. Where's my Staples button? I'm just kidding. I don't have one. All right, Capricorn, that is your reading. Thank you so much for joining me here today. If you want to connect me further, my information is in the description bar down below. You can order a reading just like this, but including your career and finances, with the first link in the description bar down below, the personal monthly. And then you could also choose from all my other readings. I only have 3 types of readings that I really offer right now. And that's on the second link in the description bar down below. I urge you to check it out. Last, but certainly not least, I would also like to remind you guys to follow me on my other social medias. Those links are down below in the description bar as well. I'm going to head out. I'm feeling super creative. I'm going to work on more videos. And we'll talk in December.